15 unforgettable public reactions to King Charles' marriage to Camilla. For over 50 years, the world's been captivated by the love story of King Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles. Their relationship's been fraught with controversy, scandal, and public scrutiny. Yet through it all, their love has endured. In 2005, after years of waiting, King Charles and Camilla finally married. Their wedding was a momentous occasion, but it was also met with mixed reactions from the public. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the most unforgettable public reactions to King Charles' marriage to Camilla, from the hushed whispers of disapproval to the thunderous applause of support of the public. Number 1. News headlines. When the world first learned of King Charles' decision to marry Camilla Parker Bowles, it sent shockwaves through society. News outlets scrambled to cover the unexpected twist in the royal narrative. As the news broke, the public's reaction was a roller coaster of emotions. Supporters hailed it as a triumph of love and perseverance, a testament to the enduring nature of their relationship despite the challenges they'd faced. On the flip side, skeptics and traditionalists raised eyebrows, questioning the implications of such a union on the monarchy's image. The media frenzy that ensued was unparalleled. Front-page headlines screamed, the news and TV broadcast dissected every detail. The air was thick with speculation, and the public couldn't get enough of the unfolding drama. The royal announcement became a water cooler topic, sparking debates in workplaces, homes, and social gatherings across the globe. Ultimately, this momentous announcement set the stage for a royal wedding that would be etched in history. Number 2. Street interviews. In the immediate aftermath of the royal announcement, the streets were abuzz with a mixture of surprise, curiosity, and genuine happiness. In one interview, a loyal royalist passionately expressed their joy, emphasizing the importance of love triumphing over public scrutiny. Conversely, a skeptic voiced concerns about the impact on the monarchy's image, questioning the timing and public sentiment surrounding the union. These interviews showcase the intricate tapestry of opinions woven into the fabric of society. Some interviewees displayed a sense of humor, offering witty remarks that mirrored the tone of the nation's comedic response to the royal wedding. Others, with a more reserved demeanor, shared their hopes for a harmonious future for the royal couple, despite the controversies that surrounded them. These interviews became a microcosm of the broader societal dialogue, illustrating how individuals from different backgrounds, ages, and perspectives perceived the union. It was a testament to the power of public discourse and the ability of a single event to spark a myriad of opinions. Number 3. Memes and social media reactions. In the age of social media, the public's reactions to King Charles' marriage to Camilla Parker Bowles were not confined to traditional platforms. Memes, GIFs, and witty comments flooded social media channels, creating a virtual carnival of commentary. Twitter erupted with a cascade of hashtags, each encapsulating the public sentiment in a concise and often humorous manner. Memes ranging from playful jabs at the couple's history to creative edits of iconic royal moments circulated widely, providing a lighthearted take on this serious affair. Instagram became a canvas for artistic expressions of the public's reaction. Users shared visually striking collages juxtaposing King Charles and Camilla with pop culture references, turning the royal wedding into an unexpected fusion of tradition and modernity. Facebook, too, played host to a plethora of longer-form discussions. Users engaged in spirited debates, sharing opinion pieces and satirical articles that further fueled the online discourse. The royal wedding became a trending topic, not just in the real world, but also in the vast landscape of social media. The speed at which these reactions spread highlighted the global reach of social media. It wasn't just a local affair. People from all corners of the world participated in the digital conversation, turning King Charles and Camilla into international internet sensations. Number 4. Celebrity comments. Celebrities weren't shy about sharing their opinions either. From talk show hosts to A-list actors, Hollywood and beyond had plenty to say about the royal couple. Some were supportive, while others couldn't resist cracking a joke or two. The celebrity sphere erupted with reactions to King Charles and Camilla's marriage. Renowned talk show hosts like Ellen DeGeneres and Jimmy Fallon praised the couple's love story, emphasizing the triumph over controversy. A-list actors, including Emma Watson and Hugh Grant, expressed their support, highlighting the resilience of love in the face of public scrutiny. However, not all celebrity comments were adorned with congratulations. Comedians such as Ricky Gervais and John Oliver seized the opportunity to inject humor into the royal affair. Number 5. Comedy skits. Comedy skits became the talk of the town in the aftermath of King Charles and Camilla's big day. Late-night legends like Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Stephen Colbert didn't miss a beat, creating sketches that didn't just poke fun at the royal spectacle, but practically turned it into a comedic masterpiece. These sketches weren't just your run-of-the-mill jokes. They were witty, irreverent, and relatable. The hosts delved into the absurdity of the royal affair with a level of humor that resonated with audiences far and wide. From lampooning the intricacies of the wedding ceremony to imagining offbeat conversations between the royal couple, the comedic genius was on full display. Picture Jimmy Fallon doing his best royal accent, Stephen Colbert delivering deadpan royal commentary, and Jimmy Kimmel hilariously dissecting the finer details of the event. The ripple effect didn't stop there. The supporting cast of the royal family became comedic gold, with side-splitting renditions that left no one untouched. Whether it was poking fun at their quirks, mannerisms, or the occasional royal mishap, the late-night comedy circuit turned the regal into ridiculously funny. Number 6. Public demonstrations. The public didn't hold back in expressing their thoughts when King Charles tied the knot with Camilla Parker Bowles. From passionate protests to joyous celebrations, the streets turned into a canvas for a mix of emotions. The scenes were as diverse as the opinions themselves. In London, protesters gathered with signs and banners, voicing dissent and concern over the marriage that went against traditional expectations. Chants filled the air as impassioned individuals shared their objections. On the flip side, some areas saw a different story of elation. People flooded the streets, waving flags and dressing in celebratory outfits. Spontaneous street parties erupted, turning the cityscape into a lively festival. Amidst these varied demonstrations, art flourished. Street artists adorned walls with murals depicting the royal couple, capturing the unity and division stirred by their union. Public spaces also became hubs for open dialogue. Debates unfolded on street corners, with individuals engaging in passionate conversations about the marriage's implications on the monarchy and society at large. The streets, typically reserved for daily routines, transformed into platforms for civic discourse, reflecting the profound impact the royal wedding had on public awareness. Number 7. Protest and opposition. As news of the royal union spread like wildfire, not everyone was popping champagne corks and waving flags. Amidst the cheers, pockets of dissent emerged, painting a more complex picture of public sentiment. Some folks, standing on the other side of the celebration fence, weren't thrilled about the royal shindig. For them, it wasn't just about raining on the parade, it was a matter of principle. These dissenters took to the streets, waving signs that read, "Put the party budget to better use," and "Royalty, please mind the economic gap." Their gripe? The perceived extravagance of the union, which according to them, seemed a tad out of touch in times of economic uncertainty. They weren't anti-celebration, just pushing for a little more social responsibility. Then there were those questioning the monarchy's very existence in the 21st century. Democracy enthusiasts popped up, demanding a more egalitarian system. Their banners proclaimed equality over royalty and crowns are so last century. As the dissenting voices grew louder, the protests evolved into a dynamic tapestry of concerns, each thread weaving a story of its own. The streets became a canvas for not just disagreement, but a call for reevaluation of values and priorities. Number 8. Fashion commentary. Of course, no royal wedding is complete without a discussion about fashion. The public had a lot to say about Camilla's wedding gown and the fashion choices of the royal family, making it a hot topic in the days that followed. The fashion frenzy surrounding King Charles and Camilla's wedding was nothing short of spectacular. The public's reactions were swift and varied. Fashion experts praised Camilla's choice for its sophistication and attention to detail. The gown, with its subtle train and classic silhouette, drew comparisons to iconic royal wedding dresses of the past. In addition to the bride's attire, spectators closely scrutinized the fashion choices of other key figures in the royal family. The Queen's elegant ensemble, King Charles' distinguished military uniform, and the attire of other members of the royal party all became talking points. Every detail from the choice of jewelry to the style of hats were analyzed and dissected in the days following the ceremony. The public's fashion commentary extended beyond traditional media outlets. Social media platforms were abuzz with discussions about the royal wedding fashion. Memes and hashtags dedicated to Camilla's gown and the overall style of the event went viral, creating a digital fashion spectacle that echoed the sentiments of those watching on television. Fashion enthusiasts and casual viewers alike took to their keyboards to express admiration, or in some cases, critique the fashion choices made by the royal family. The wedding became a moment of collective fashion critique, showcasing how a royal event can transcend its ceremonial significance to become a global-style spectacle. Number 9. Public polls. In the wake of the royal wedding, polling organizations scrambled to gauge public sentiment. The first wave of polls revealed a spectrum of reactions, from those who embraced marriage as a symbol of love triumphing over adversity to those who remained skeptical about its implications for the monarchy. Interestingly, the poll showcased a dynamic shift in public opinion over time. In the immediate aftermath, skepticism and controversy loomed large. However, as weeks turned into months, a subtle transformation occurred. A significant portion of the public began to accept and even celebrate the union, recognizing the couple's commitment to one another despite the unconventional path they had taken. Digging deeper into the data, regional variations emerged. While some areas displayed unwavering support, others remained more critical. This geographical diversity highlighted the complex and multifaceted nature of public sentiment towards the royal marriage. Beyond the quantitative data, the qualitative aspects of these polls revealed intricate details of individual perspectives. Some respondents expressed admiration for King Charles and Camilla, commending their resilience in the face of public scrutiny. Others voiced concerns about the impact on the monarchy's image and traditional values. What was particularly intriguing was the generational divide in opinions. Older generations rooted in traditional values often exhibited a more conservative outlook, while younger demographics embraced the idea of love transcending societal norms. This generational clash added a layer of complexity to the public discourse surrounding the royal marriage. Number 10. Talk show discussions. Talk shows became a hub for discussion surrounding the royal wedding. In the aftermath of King Charles' marriage to Camilla Parker Bowles, talk show hosts seized the opportunity to dissect and analyze the implications of this historic union. The airwaves buzzed with lively debates, expert opinions, and passionate discussions that delved into the intricacies of the royal family dynamics and the societal impact of the marriage. One of the prevailing themes in these discussions was the evolving nature of the monarchy. Experts on monarchy and royalty dissected how this union challenged traditional norms and questioned the role of the royal family in the 21st century. Talk show hosts posed questions about whether the controversial marriage would forever alter the public perception of the monarchy. Psychologists and relationship experts were also brought in to provide insight into the dynamics between King Charles and Camilla. Their assessments added a psychological dimension to the discussions, exploring the couple's journey from the scandalous beginnings to a marriage that aimed to redefine love and commitment in the royal context. The impact on the younger generation of royals, particularly Prince William and Prince Harry, was a focal point in many discussions. Talk show hosts invited royal experts to speculate on how the marriage might influence the roles and responsibilities of the younger princes and their future relationships within the royal family. The public's fascination with the personal lives of the royals was evident in these discussions, with talk show hosts capitalizing on the intrigue surrounding the love story. Number 11. Political reactions. As with any major event, political figures had their say, adding a layer of complexity to the public discourse. The marriage of King Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles was not just a matter of personal interest. It had political implications that resonated both within the United Kingdom and across the globe. Political reactions were diverse, reflecting the varied perspectives within the political landscape. Some politicians expressed support for the marriage, emphasizing the importance of love and personal happiness, even for members of the royal family. Leaders commended King Charles for following his heart despite the controversies that surrounded their relationship. However, not all political reactions were positive. Some critics questioned the implications of the union on the monarchy's image and its historical ties to tradition. They raised concerns about the potential impact on public perception of the royal family, highlighting the challenges of modernizing an institution deeply rooted in centuries-old customs. Internationally, the marriage prompted responses from leaders around the world. Diplomatic considerations came into play as political figures navigated the delicate balance between personal relationships and state affairs. Additionally, the marriage brought attention to the constitutional role of the royal family. Discussions arose about the potential influence of Camilla as a future queen consort, sparking debates on the modernization of the monarchy and its relevance in contemporary society. Political figures engaged in thoughtful discussions about the evolving role of the royal family within the constitutional framework. Number 12. Cultural and global impact. Beyond the immediate reactions, the marriage between King Charles and Camilla had a profound cultural and global impact, transcending national borders and sparking discussions about tradition, modernity, and the role of monarchy in the 21st century. The global community watched closely as the royal couple tied the knot, and the cultural impact was felt far and wide. The wedding symbolized a departure from conventional royal norms, challenging traditional expectations associated with the British monarchy. People worldwide were quick to engage in conversations about the evolving nature of monarchy, questioning its relevance in a rapidly changing society. International news outlets dissected the significance of the union, with cultural experts and commentators offering diverse perspectives. The marriage was seen as a reflection of changing attitudes towards love and relationships, breaking away from the rigid conventions that had previously defined royal unions. The cultural impact was not limited to discussions alone. It found expression in art, literature, and even fashion. Artists drew inspiration from the royal wedding, creating pieces that captured the essence of this historic moment. Fashion designers in particular drew parallels between Camilla's style and the evolving narrative of modern royalty. Number 13. Royal tours and public appearances. Following the highly scrutinized wedding, King Charles and Camilla wasted no time in fulfilling their royal duties, embarking on a series of high-profile royal tours and public appearances. This segment of our journey into public reactions reveals how the couple's interactions with the public further shaped perceptions. The royal couple's tours took them to various corners of the globe, from historic places to bustling city streets. As they stepped onto foreign soil, the public's reactions were closely watched. The crowd that gathered to catch a glimpse of the royals ranged from adoring fans to curious onlookers, each with their take on this unconventional chapter in the monarchy. The public's reception was often a mix of curiosity and warmth. In some instances, the couple was met with cheers and applause, reflecting a genuine desire to welcome them as representatives of the British monarchy. However, there were also moments of hesitation and lingering skepticism, as the public grappled with the evolving dynamics within the royal family. Number 14. Documentaries unraveling the saga. In the years following the wedding, several documentaries delved into the intricacies of King Charles and Camilla's relationship. These films provided a behind-the-scenes look at the challenges they faced and the resilience that ultimately led to their union, offering audiences a more comprehensive understanding of the couple's journey. These documentaries offered an unprecedented glimpse into the multifaceted saga of King Charles and Camilla, going beyond the surface narratives and official statements. The films also provided insights into the personal struggles and sacrifices made by both King Charles and Camilla. Interviews with close associates, friends, and family members offered a more intimate understanding of the emotional toll the relationship endured over the years. From the pressures of royal duties to the complexities of previous marriages, the documentaries explored the resilience that King Charles and Camilla displayed in overcoming these challenges. Number 15. Anniversary Reflections. The first anniversary of King Charles and Camilla's marriage brought a wave of reflection and contemplation. News outlets revisited the event of the past year, offering retrospectives on the couple's journey. Interviews with royal experts and insiders provided insights into how the marriage had evolved and its significance in the broader context of the British monarchy. Public sentiments were diverse, ranging from continued skepticism to a growing acceptance of the couple. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions as people shared their thoughts on the unfolding royal story. Hashtags commemorating the anniversary trended globally, with users expressing everything from admiration for the couple's resilience to critiques of the continued controversy surrounding their union. Commemorative events marked the anniversary, with well-wishers gathering to celebrate the enduring love between King Charles and Camilla. Some organized street parties reminiscent of those held on the wedding day, underscoring a sense of unity and festivity. The couple's public appearances on this day were closely watched, and the reactions captured a spectrum of emotions, from cheers to heartfelt applause. As we revisit these unforgettable public reactions, it becomes evident that King Charles and Camilla's marriage has been a roller coaster of emotions for many, from the skeptics who raised their eyebrows in disapproval to the ardent supporters who celebrated their union. The spectrum of opinions is wide and diverse. What are your thoughts on the enduring love story of King Charles and Camilla? Did any of these public reactions surprise you, or did they resonate with your sentiments? Feel free to share your perspective in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more engaging content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye!